Hey everybody, and welcome back to Mission Control for a future-focused video. In this video, we're going to talk about the release mask. Using the release mask can help you control how your program behaves, allowing for more interesting changes between looks. You can also set Titan to remember the mask so that it can always be in the configuration you want until you change it again. To use the mask with the release, press the release key, then on soft key D, the global release mask, and choosing the attribute groups to include or exclude. Include means the attribute group will be released. Exclude means the attribute group will not be released. You can also set the release fade time on soft key C, 2 seconds by default. On soft key D, you can set to release to home, enabled, or disabled. Enabled means attributes go to the home values if no other playbacks are active. These can be modified with custom values. See our video on custom release. There will be a link in the description. Disabled means attributes will remain in the current state. This means that when the playback is released as killed, you lower the fader to 0, and it is set to use the global settings, which is the default. Attributes included will release to the last active playback, or to the home values if no playback is active. So let's have a look at that. Here I am on version 16 of Titan, on the Titan Go virtual interface. And I got some playbacks recorded here, so I've got just a simple look here with some gobos and some red and blue color. And then I've got a little playback here with some yellow and green and no gobos in a different position. And then I've got one here that is just intensity values only. Just to help us show some things. So if I was to go ahead and fire this playback, and then fire this one, you can see if I turn this one off, nothing happens except for our dimmers go out. But if I was to go ahead and hit release and change the release global mask to include, we'll do pan and color. Go ahead and exit out of here. You now see if we turn off this playback that our color and position go to the values here, but our gobo remained since it was not in the mask. So if we were to turn this back on, and we'll go into a release again, and we'll include gobo this time, and exit out of here. Now, if I lower it, you can see that it took out the gobo as well. And we bring back up this playback, and then left our settings the same here. And now I drop this to 0. And we bring up our one here, it just shows our intensities. We can see our position, our color, and our gobo all return to the home values since that option is enabled. Well, so I'll turn this one back off, and we'll go into here to change the release. We'll set our release to home disabled, and we'll exit out of here. Now we'll fire this one again, and we'll turn it back off, and we'll bring up our intensities again. We can see that basically our positions, our colors, and our gobos did not change any. To use release mask on a specific playback, if you press release, then by pressing the attribute keys or buttons on screen, or the hard keys of the console, you can choose which attributes will release, all others will remain in the current state. Then press the select key, the blue key, or the top key of the D9 or T3. So let's have a look at that. So here we are in our same little show file. I have to bring up this playback here, and then fire this one. Let's say I wanted just my color to release from this playback when I turn it off. I could hit release and then hit my color attribute, and we see here now it's going to just release color. So if I hit the blue swap button of this playback, we can see that the color went to the same as this playback, but my gobos and my positions all held the same. If I fire it again, and we'll do that again, we'll hit release. This time we'll do position and color, and then tap this one here. We can see that our color and our position changed, but not our gobo. And of course we can't change the time on that. And what we showed last, if we just tap release and change our release time to say, 5 seconds. And then we were to tap our position and our color and tap here, you see that now it takes 5 seconds to fade. So that has been using a release mask in version 16 of Titan. Hope you learned something. Join us on Facebook, Avolites US. Join us here next time. Please subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Wheel stop.
Roger, wheel stop, Discovery. Welcome back. A great ending to the new beginning.